Many of you already know that Nio started the deliveries of the ET9, their flagship sedan, end of March, or 3 days just before the end of March. And boy, I must say, that car has been doing pretty good job for Nio. We still don't know, like I said, the report that shows the total deliveries that the ET9 generated in April, but we're just hoping that it's a good figure, because you will know that in April, if my memory serves me well, ET9 sold 835 cars, right? And obviously, we're expecting more right now in May. I mean, there are countries like Wuxi, which, as seen on the screen, the orders have surpassed 100 deliveries of the ET9 in that region are sitting at 55. So Nio still needs to deliver around 45 or 46 ET9s in Wuxi. The total orders they received, it's 101, which is something that is just so great, man. I mean, who would have thought that would see a region? I mean, honestly, I don't know. I've never heard of Wuxi, right? I mean, I'm just in South Africa and I've never heard of Wuxi. And knowing that Wuxi, it has seen orders of obviously 101 of the ET9. Shout out to Wuxi, man. They are doing a great job. For you, to investors, this means a lot, because we know that is the car that takes us to the next level. That is the car that is expected to improve even the gross margins of Nio. And seeing Wuxi, of course, having 101 orders, or their orders surpassing 100 of the ET9, it's something that is just so great. So like I said, we do not know, man, of the orders, or of the deliveries rather, that the ET9 saw for the month of May, but we are hoping that it's more than at least 1,000 deliveries, which will be so great, so amazing to see if that can be the case. There are still like 46 cars or 46 ET9s that Nio still needs to deliver in Wuxi, and those deliveries, hopefully some of them are able to come this month, and more orders, we hope that they continue to flow in, which is something that, of course, we look forward to what will still come out of the ET9. ET9, you will know that that is the car that really that elevated the Nio brand even higher, because from the CEOs, from other consumers, or from the other car makers, they are giving the ET9 a green light. And thank God we are seeing also some of the technology that is being used by the ET9 going to be featured onto some of the luxury brands like your Mercedes, which is something that is just so great. So I am happy, man. I am excited. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds, the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. It takes me some time to make these videos, and all I ask from you is to give it a thumbs up. But anyways, I think it's important that you know that the ET9, the reason why we get to be so excited about the deliveries of the ET9 is that ET9, it is not a cheap car. ET9 starting price is around $100,000. It does not come very cheap at all, or over 800,000 RMB. It does not come very cheap at all, and therefore seeing the deliveries coming like they are, it's a great thing to see, right? That is why I'm saying shout out to Wuxi, because obviously they are making a Nio power up, right? They are contributing to the Nio powering up, which is something that, to investors, it makes us to be so excited about this. ET9 sales, they might not be that much, or they might not maybe reach maybe 5,000, but the 1,000, the 2,000 that we'll get, they will be making a huge difference, because $100,000 multiplied by 1,000 cars, that's like what, $100 million from just this ET9, which is something that is just so great, man. So I am happy, I am excited to say that Nio's revenue is going to be seriously boosted, and one wonders how the gross margins of the ET9 are currently sitting at. I mean, yesterday, you will know that we read, or the video that I gave you, were reading about the batteries that the Nio had planned to use, their in-house battery that Nio was planning to use on their Nio ET9, but that was delayed, and right now you know that they're using CATL's battery. But Nio, together with 47, they are currently developing a battery that will not only be used by Nio but will be used also by Hongbo. We discussed that yesterday, which was so amazing, so exciting. Nio is also building a battery with CATL 85 kilowatt hour battery, which they will use on Hongbo and Nio, and that battery will start being produced, or the production of that battery is starting this year, which simply means that by Q4, if Nio is already starting to produce their own batteries, then it simply means that obviously the gross margins can even go higher. Which, do you realize what that is doing, or that's going to do to the Nio stock price or to the Nio earnings, which will result into the Nio stock price exploding? I think you and me can agree that gross margins next year, end of next year, gross margins of Nio, chances are very high that they can be going to almost 30%. But again, let's wait, let's see what transpires. But if Nio is producing their own battery, or jointly producing their own batteries, though they might not get everything because they will be jointly producing these batteries, you and me can agree that the margins that Nio is going to make on this battery venture that they've officially begun, I think you and me can agree that it's about to go down, and those that are persevering will most definitely be rewarded with time. 120 kilowatt hour battery is coming, which could be used on the ET9, which is great, which is just so amazing. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It takes me some time to make these videos, and all I ask from you is to give it a thumbs up. Blue sky is coming. Long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds, the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. Like, share, subscribe. I will see you on the next one. That's all from me, my dear friends, and God bless you all.